okay. It's Monday morning. They should be here shortly to start with the drywall. Nothing's changed since Thursday. Everything's still the same. I'm gonna try and put together the rest of the shower here, because they're gonna have to do the rough framing for the shower enclosure today, so they can set the exact spot of the shower, so they can make the drain hole and such. The drywall should, I don't know how long exactly it's gonna take. I'm gonna imagine 2, maybe 3 days. They got to do the ceiling first, and then all the walls. There's still an adjustment needs to be made by the electrician for the Cat 5, and I got to go get a few things to run a few things extra that I wanted, that I didn't know I wanted a couple days ago. So yeah, that's where we're at today. I hope they do show up. I was told Friday that they would be here, so I'm gonna go on that assumption. Okay, let's see about opening up this box here. And what we got inside are the walls for the shower unit. You can see here it's a 3-piece of walls, and that's what it should look like when it's fully put together. So I'm gonna have a look at this. It looks like it's a lay down and pull the top up and off. The staple's holding it all together though, so it might be a thing to get it open. I guess it's not too bad. Just pulled right up. I'm terrible with the camera angles. I need to work on this. I'm trying to pop this open here and show what's inside, but yeah, it's gonna be some good footage, I tell you. Just showing everybody everything that I'm doing. All right. I'm still like one finger down a little bit. There we go. It's healing, but I still can't grip fully. See, it looks a lot better now than it did, but like that's the best I can do for making a fist. So I can't grip nothing properly yet. Oh, put my hand in front of the camera. Me. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm not gonna be able to do this in film. I'm gonna get that out, and I'll pick up the camera again and show everybody what's there. I try to keep your faces out of it.
Compensation me.
I'm the one on compensation.
A little tight there, buddy. Non, arrête pour voir les murs. Uniforme? C'est une taille là, vous devez faire là, ouais. Taille là? Probablement, il y a un des deux murs qui forme. Oui.
We have drywall. The entire ceiling is done across the entire house, and they started the walls in the master bedroom and master closet a little bit. Tomorrow they're going to continue drywall, hoping to have the drywall finished by the end of the day tomorrow. And windows and doors did come in today, so they're probably Wednesday, Thursday they'll be installing all the windows and doors. and then we'll get to work on the siding outside because we can't really put that on until the windows are installed. And it's gonna start coming together pretty quick from that point. A couple days to crack fill, a couple days to paint. You know, cupboards are almost ready, so as soon as they're ready, those will be installed as well. I had to go this week and start picking flooring and paint colors, I imagine. Shower unit was delivered, or sorry, it wasn't delivered, I picked it up last week. But we got it out of the box and assembled, and they're gonna do the rough framing for it tomorrow so we can get the plumber back to level it and rough in the drain and the faucet. So we still got the stairs here, still need to be replaced. I did go and buy a dehumidifier today and put it in myself downstairs because it's still very damp down there. The blower fans, they got like 4 of those in the basement. They dried off the water on the floor from when it was washed, but it's still damp down there. So and I was gonna need a dehumidifier anyway. So I bought one and have it running now. I just put a hose and ran it to the sump so that I don't gotta empty the water collection tray every day. So that's what was done today. You know, there's pretty good work. There's only one little accident right there. But I think they just twisted the drywall the wrong way when they lifted it up. That's what they did. And yeah, they're doing pretty good, pretty clean work. You know, they clean up every day when they're done. They swept the whole floor before they left, which they do every day. So they take the last 10-15 minutes of the workday and they clean up. And yeah, so it's always nice in here. There's never a big mess when they're working. There's little things out here and there, like coffee cups today. I did buy the boys some coffee when I had to go into town, but you know, it's all right. You know, we could always leave an empty cup in the wall and for the next person who renovates this house to find in 40-50 years, and maybe, you never know, Tim Hortons will be out of business and they'll wonder what Tim Hortons was. So nothing else has really changed. I did add a few more Cat 5 lines to the bedrooms. I added extra ones to the bedrooms, and I added some to the attic. And then found out today as well, while I was talking with the electrician, because he had come to fix one of the lines here that he ran from the garage. He was supposed to run it to the server, but he ran it here to this bunch here. I installed the HDMI pass-through to the garage. It goes through this wall into the garage. So we're gonna have a HDMI faceplate, which will be, you know, up on the box, and that's what you'll see on the wall. So that'll send the HDMI signal from the fiber optic receiver for the living room TV out to the garage TV, so you can set your channel in the garage, in the house, and watch the channel in the garage. But what I didn't know is that the stand I bought to hold my TV has a little 14-inch fireplace in it, and I had never told that to the electrician when they were wiring. So because I thought it would plug into a regular 110 outlet, like they had already put the double down there. But it turns out that needs a separate 20 amp breaker all to its own to meet code. So they had to run that extra line today because I wasn't aware that was a thing. So that got done. I asked them about the line for the doorbell, if it was good enough to power a Ring doorbell, and then I had to leave before he got back, so I don't know if that is a thing or not, but that wall's already covered up, so it's probably too late now if it's not. And that's fine. That's not a big worry for me. And talking with the builder, I think we're gonna cover the beam here with pine and then stain it to match the cupboards, so it'll look a little bit nicer than just plain drywall painted. It'll break up the two rooms a bit, I think. And maybe, you know, maybe in the future I can add some beams that way, just faux beams in the same pine to like maybe make like a coffered ceiling look. I don't know if I have the height to pull that off, but you never know. And I also had them add some Cat 5 lines up here in the attic, one to each end. You can see there and over there, just in case this ever becomes a usable space, you know, it'll already have data lines run. So that's what I'm going on. I really got to learn how to talk better in these videos to stop wondering what I'm going to talk about next. Anyway, yeah, there's no immediate plans to do anything up here, but you know, I'm future-proofing. I'm putting things in so that in the future, if I want to do something, or there's new technology or a new thing that comes out, I don't have to open walls to fix it. I'll already have data lines everywhere in the house. So that, you know, central vac. We got water for a fridge that has water in it, even though the one I bought doesn't have water in it, because I was trying to watch my budget. So I didn't buy a fridge with water right now, but you never know in the future, you know, 5-6 years down the road, if I want to upgrade that fridge to have water in it, well then I won't have to rip open walls to pass water lines or drill a hole in the floor. It'll already be there. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go from here. By the end of this week, we should have the drywall done, windows in, door in. The garage door was in today, and I talked with the builder for that manufactures the beams here in the area, that did the beam for there and for the basement, about a beam for the garage. So hopefully that will be taken care of this week as well, and we'll be able to get that all taken care of and set up and done, and then we'll really make big progress. I think we're gonna have a lot of progress this week, and hopefully by Monday they'll be in here mudding and taping. Yep. Really happy with the progress. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to end the video here. And we'll see what I'll update you tomorrow with what's done tomorrow, so that yeah, so we'll keep updated the progress as it goes. I know we didn't make a lot of videos last week, but this week there should be work here every day, so the progress will show day to day, and I'll get a video up every day, hopefully. Thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying the content. Have a great day. Look what flew into my truck with me. Let's see if I can get him out without getting myself stung. And he's gone. Didn't stung me. So happy ending to the day.